For decades, Columbus has had a reputation as one of the nation's top cities for architecture and design. The city is now ramping up efforts to use its brand as a way to attract new investment aimed at quality of life and attracting talent to the region. And it may lead to a new downtown venue.
We've been working for the past 6 months to think about a strategy for creating a performing arts center in this community that would give us something to do, many nights a week and would really become a hub of activity. And so I know that there are very serious plans to get that into the READY application that goes out next year, and we feel like we have a good chance to get it.
Eli Lilly and Company's newest product, a drug for obesity called Zepbound, will be on pharmacy shelves shortly after Thanksgiving, after this week's approval by the FDA. CEO Dave Ricks says the company is continuing to ramp up manufacturing capacity to meet potentially huge demand in a nation where more than 40% of adults are classified as obese. Zepbound contains the same compound as Lilly's hugely popular drug for type 2 diabetes, Mounjaro, which launched last year and already has rung up sales of nearly $3 billion in the first 9 months of this year. F&M Bank has cut the ribbon on a new regional headquarters in downtown Fort Wayne. F&M has offices in 6 counties across northeast Indiana, as well as Ohio and Michigan. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. One of the nation's largest solid waste and recycling companies plans to open a large new operation on the south side of Indianapolis next year, with the goal of increasing the use of recycled plastic.
Republic Services Incorporated, based in Phoenix, held a groundbreaking ceremony Thursday morning at the site at 1200 West Hannah Avenue, about 3 miles away from the South Side landfill. The recycling complex, with 2 side-by-side buildings, will span about 286,000 square feet. One building, called the Polymer Center, will be dedicated to plastics recycling. The other, called Blue Polymers, will be used for plastic manufacturing. Republic Services called the development, quote, the nation's first integrated plastics recycling facility, designed to address increasing demand from consumers and packaging manufacturers for recycled plastic. The company said demand is increasing for high-quality, domestically sourced recycled plastic as more companies commit to using recycled content in packaging. The company did not disclose the price to build or staff the operation. It said the complex will create an estimated 125 permanent jobs. Kate Sharon, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
The BioCrossroads Board of Directors has named Bruce Lamb the recipient of the 2023 August Watanabe Life Sciences Champion of the Year Award. Lamb is the executive director of the Stark Neurosciences Research Institute at the Indiana University School of Medicine and co-director of the Neurosciences Institute. He received the honor for his globally significant research into the causes and potential treatments for Alzheimer's disease. Well, tonight on Inside Indiana Business Radio, Kate Sharon returns with a look at the day's business news and more. Until then, updates are available at InsideIndianaBusiness.com, your source for news, video, and business on demand. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio.